Good morning and welcome to the Unboring Bible Journey. And today, if you've been following along with us, you were going to read Proverbs 7 through 9 because that is what you read on week 23, day 2. And we're going to take a pause from our 5 Fools. We'll come back to that on Monday. But I want to stop and teach you a little bit about a tool that those who study the Bible a lot use. And that is the idea that we're going to need to let Scripture define Scripture. So what do I mean by that? Well, there's an excellent place right here. You read or will read today, Proverbs 8. And you're going to start and you're going to learn about wisdom. And wisdom is going to describe herself. Now, what you need to know is, first of all, she's called a she because the word for wisdom in Hebrew has a feminine ending, but actually wisdom does not have a gender, so don't be confused by that. And then what we need to go on is, what can we get out of this? It's talking about, I was there when the foundations of the world were laid. Well, that should bring to mind another passage in Scripture. So if we use cross-references or a hyperlink between places that talk about this, we would end up at John, where he says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and through him was not anything made that was made. And then that passage goes on to say, and the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. So the question is, well, which is it? Is Jesus what was there at the beginning, or is wisdom what was there at the beginning? And the answer is in 1 Corinthians 1:24, which tells us that Jesus is the wisdom of God. We let Scripture define Scripture. Who is wisdom in Proverbs 8? Jesus. So now I'm going to challenge you, go back and read Proverbs 8, starting at verse 22, all the way to the end of the chapter. And every time you see the word wisdom, replace it with the word Jesus and see how that lands. I hope you find that interesting. Make sure you do it. Have a good day. Bye-bye.